Welcome, everybody, to another episode of TowMateTV. I hope you guys are doing great out there today. Boy, it's been a while since we've done this, hasn't it?
It sure has. You know, it seems like the time just keeps moving by faster and
It's gotta
faster.
be, man, I think we did it last year at some point. But anyway, here we are again, guys. Gunther Vincent, Director of Marketing, Chris Anderson, Vice President of TowMate. We're glad to see every one of you guys hanging out with us today. We got some really cool new stuff to talk about. We've got some crazy new technologies we brought on to absolutely improve our entire product line. Let's talk about it a little bit.
Great. Well, yeah, first of all, thank you for tuning in. I know it's been a long time, but rest assured, we have not been sitting idly by. We keep busy. We keep our engineers busy. And we keep this guy busy. So
Constantly.
Yeah, which first of all, wanted to introduce to you the 2023 TowMate catalog. If you have not got a copy, you can always go to your local dealer and request one, or shoot us a message and we can mail one to you. All the products in here are available through your local TowMate dealer. And so be sure to check it out. Give us a call. Right there on the cover is one of the latest items I forgot to bring with me today, but it's a lithium powered TM22. So the green light everybody has come to know and love and use widely. There's now a version with a internal lithium battery. It'll operate for over 50 hours on a single charge. The battery lasts up to 10 years, and it's also got the more powerful 100-pound pull magnets, as well as featuring a charge level indicator. So you just press a little button on the back and it'll display how much battery life remains in the unit. That is the TM22 XR. And so be sure to check that out. Like you say, the most popular, widely sold wireless tow light system in the world has just got an upgrade, the TM22 XR. And that and more is in the new TowMate catalog for 2023. So be sure to check that out. So moving on, wanted to show you guys something that we recently came out with. We've had customers in the field asking for it for years, and we've done some different iterations. But now introducing the new and polished T-Box. This is the T-Box-M18, and it is called that because the Milwaukee M18 style battery snaps into this, and then you would plug this into a disabled semi-trailer. So when you're hauling a tractor trailer, instead of having to hang a light bar on the back, you simply plug this into the trailer itself. This battery is going to power all the lights on the trailer, the markers down the side, your stop tail turn, and it will be operated by this system here, the T-Box-M18. It converts the trailer to wireless. So your existing red wire transmitter that you may have with your heavy duty wireless light bar, instead of having to hang this on the back, use your same transmitter, plug this into the semi trailer, and now that trailer's lights are going to be operated fully with the stop tail turn and the marker lights. So that is a new item. It's called the T-Box-M18. And another cool thing is the way that we're making these, we are able to put custom logos on these. So if you order 6 or more, I believe it is, we can actually put your company's logo on it at no additional cost. So that's kind of a neat thing. We've changed some processes in-house where we actually have an industrial 3D printer that prints end-use material. These are very rugged. They hold up in the weather and in all scenarios. And it allows us to do some really cool things. Like I said, such as customizing and putting your logo, your branding on the product for those dealers that are out there. But even end users, if you order 6 or more through your local dealer, just let them know, hey, I saw this on a video and I heard that we could do this. Because, you know, we try to get the messaging out. Not everybody hears it all at once, but then we're a phone call away. Your dealer can give us a call, say, hey, I heard you could do this. I'd like to do that too. You know, we'll be glad to do that. So the T-Box-M18 making your lives a little easier, a little less time on the side of the highway, and trying to figure out how to hang a bar on the back of a semi-trailer. Though I know you pros out there already got that down to a science, I'm sure. But this just cuts out one more step. So moving on from that, which I got to give props to, because Gunther here, not only is he our marketing director, but so much more. I mean, this guy, we keep him so busy. So props to him. He does a lot of our 3D design work too. So thank you, Gunther. Got to give credit where credit's due. So on that note, another new item that we've come out with, I'm sure that many of you come across this more and more as the years have gone by, and auto manufacturers have changed the materials they're using, aluminum or fiberglass. Why won't my magnet stick? Well, we have come out with what we are calling the illuminators. So we will do away with that problem, and this is what we call the illuminators. It's a pair of feet that you've got kind of a ridge there. If you want to flash to the product screen here, I'll kind of give you a close-up. So what you've got this piece. It's comprised of basically three components. You've got this piece here that, as you see, it's got this lip that will slide over the edge of a trunk or hood, and you've got some non-scratch gasketing there, and then a metal plate. So you slide these over that lip, set your light on it, and we can go ahead and back to the wide frame, and then set your light on those metal plates.
Nice.
And now your tow light is secure. So no more having to put this on the inside in the dash, or try to find a place to put the light where it may not be that visible, or may not be able to fasten it at all. Now we've got a solution for that. So those are the illuminators, and look for those to be available here pretty well by the time this episode airs, I would say.
They hang off the hood, basically, is what happens. Is it hangs off the front of your hood there, or the back of the hood, actually. And because that they're two separate pieces, you can see that they will move just a little bit, and then that will line up perfectly with the curve of that hood. So we've tried this on many different vehicles now, and it's worked on every one of them. If you guys find one it doesn't work on, let us know. We'd love to know. But we've done it from huge rollbacks all the way to small Toyota Tacomas, and it fits on all of them. So this has been a really good product to relieve that issue of not having steel in your vehicle.
And another Gunther signature design.
Yeah, there you go, another one. Yeah, and then we're just getting started with this new machine.
That's right.
The thing is with this new machine is that it prints differently than regular 3D printers are, so we're able to make crazy designs that we wouldn't be able to do before. Now, 3D printing isn't anything new to us. We've been doing it for quite a few years now. But with this new machine, it's really upped our quality, and it's upped our output, and it's upped the ability to make new products. Like, for example, the M18 box. That right there was something that we wouldn't be able to do with the old printers, but we can now with the new one. So we are absolutely just slaying it with that new 3D printer, and just continue to watch us, because we're going to be creating new things all the time.
Making life easier for you.
Absolutely.
And giving some new opportunities to our dealers for reinforcing their brands with the customized logos and things of that nature.
Definitely.
And that brings us to one last thing, is the Lifesaver. Many of you are familiar with this already. This is the traffic cone mounted warning light system, rechargeable. It operates for about 16 hours. So it's not new. We've had this out for a while, but what is new is, of course, how we have changed materials. This is much more robust. It's just a stronger all-around material. And if you look at it, it's kind of a cooler look to it now too. So this is the Lifesaver. And as you see, when you get it, it's going to come on. It's going to be strobing red and blue. It also has options to change the colors to amber and white. And in a separate video, I'll touch on how that process takes place. But like I said, this is the Lifesaver. It's got red and blue in it. When you receive it, it's going to be strobing red and blue. It's not attached to a vehicle, not used in motion. So it brings the benefit of the red and blue to you. So, but it does have also amber and white in it, so you can set it up with a mix of different colors. So that's the Lifesaver, and that's kind of the new update that it's got. So I believe that kind of touches on most of the new things that we have come out with. Trust me when I say that there's a lot in the background going on. We're always working on new products to help make your jobs easier and, above all, safer. So appreciate you tuning in today. It's good to be back in the saddle with you here.
Definitely, man.
We'll try to do this a little more often again, and that way we're keeping you all updated with the latest and just ways that we can improve your time on site. So,
guys, as always, make sure you like and subscribe us on Facebook and on YouTube so you will get the updates as quickly as possible, and you'll be first to know what's next. We have new stuff, like you said, all the time. So we hope to see everybody on the next episode of TowMateTV.